Weather Words is a production of The Reporter, Delaware County's leading news source.
Good day to everyone. Right now there's a pause in the raindrops, so we're out on the front lawn. Originally I thought we might have to do it from the front porch. However, let's go back to Monday, because believe it or not, we actually got past that 71, 72. On Monday, we got to 76. By afternoon, we're going to call it partly cloudy. It wasn't enough to do anything, but Monday was our last dry day. Because overnight and into Tuesday, the clouds thickened up about lunchtime, and then about 1:30 the showers started to fall. And essentially they were on and off well into the nighttime. So we got 54/100ths of an inch of precipitation. And then it sort of cleared up yesterday. Yesterday they kept saying it was partly sunny, partly cloudy. Okay, let me explain the difference between the two, because they sound like they should be the same thing. Partly cloudy means there's more clouds than there's sun. Partly sunny means there's more sun than there is cloud. It depended what time of the day you stepped out as to what you were going to get. However, the rain held off. There's my wonderful rooster out there. The rain held off until 2 o'clock this morning. I rolled over and said, did I leave something on in the house? Because there was this drumming, and it turned out to be the rain falling on the roof. I got up, turned the light on, looked out the back, turned the light off, said, okay, back to bed. Because you know what? There was no sense in doing anything. However, even doing the chore right there in the morning, because I'm usually out about 3:30, I put on a zip-up sweatshirt with the hood and my hat, and I still didn't quite soak through, but I got pretty soaked. You know what? That particular rainstorm gave us 64/100ths of an inch. And then there was a slight pause. And then it poured like crazy again this morning. So altogether so far, we have 1.15 inches of rain from that storm. Boy, he's noisy today. But anyway, we have a brief period right now where there's nothing. Expect on and off light showers for the rest of the day, ending sometime early this afternoon. Then you're going to be looking at a Friday where you're going to say, hey, this isn't so bad. I see the sunshine and whatever. That's going to be like we just had, one dry day in between of what's coming. Because two things are heading for us this weekend. One's a low pressure system moving across the middle part of the country, and that's going to give us some light rain. That's on Saturday. But then a much stronger thing is coming off the coast, and it's going to be a coastal low that's going to come up the coastline. Okay. If you look at the Binghamton one, they put it down to like a 40% chance of rain. But then again, they're much farther inland than we are. We're much closer to where that storm is going to be. So you could probably maybe put in some thunderstorms and some more heavy rain for us on Sunday, and maybe even a little bit into Monday morning. During that whole time, we'll be below normal in temperatures. We're going to be at least 10 degrees below normal. Expect the daytime highs around here to be only in the upper 60s at most. Normal for us now is 78. So you'll have comfortable nighttime sleeping. Just expect to get wet feet when you go out over the weekend. But then next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, put the temperature in the mid 70s, which is just about normal, and put the sunshine out. You know what'll happen then? I'll hear lawnmowers starting everywhere, because you're going to throw all that rain on this grass, and I know what's going to happen to it. And since the price of gas went back up over $5 a gallon yesterday, it now means mowing just the grass around my houses is going to cost me $27. And I think it's just going to get worse. We can't do much about it but try to live with it. The garden's starting to produce some of my fresh lettuces and spinach, so that's all great. The beans just sprouted. And you might remember a week ago, I said I had the kids across the driveway plant their pumpkins. Well, they were all excited yesterday. They pushed out of the ground, so now they're over there watching them. I just had to make sure they don't pick them or you won't get anything. But they're all excited now because their crop of pumpkins is growing. So it's time to put everything in, keep our fingers crossed, because if you look at fresh prices in the supermarket, You kind of hold your breath, say, well, I'll only take one of those. And I mean, it's just unbelievable. Hopefully you have a victory garden in your yard. If not, it's still not too late. You can put stuff in. So get it in there if you haven't got it, because probably by the end of the summer, you're going to be thankful you did. You'll hear from me again on Monday, and between now and then, expect to get wet, and have a good day.
To sponsor Weather Words, call the reporter at 607-464-4009.